Okay, so as you guys know, I went to an LGBT festival thing a couple Saturdays ago, about two weeks ago. Also, I'm still in neighbors. I'll be like that for another 2 weeks for an doctor that I went to today. Anyways, that's what the video is about. This video is a little bit, I know it's channel turning to like a horror mixed with a sexual channel, but that's basically me in a nutshell, so I'm sorry for this. But I do want to say that while I was driving, because it was a 4-hour drive, well, I didn't drive, my mom did, because I can't drive yet. But while we were driving, I saw some questionable things that kind of seemed paranormal to me, and I'm going to talk about them. First thing, as we were driving, we were only driving for an hour at this point, I look over to my side, and there's like, while we were driving, there's like tons of woods and stuff, so that's kind of creepy. Sorry, anyways, as we're driving, I see like this weird patch of woods, and I look, and there was like this creepy abandoned house. Like the house is like in shambles. Like if you touch it all the long way, it looks like you're gonna fall apart. But next to it is like one of those old timey news van things. I don't know if they still have them, but there was like a news van. The news van looked pretty new. Like it was like rusted and didn't look like it could drive anywhere, but it didn't look like it was in shambles and like doors fall off or anything like that, which I found kind of weird. And also the thing had like one of those satellite dishes on it, and it was pointing right towards the road, which is a little weird to me. I don't know why I found that kind of weird. I kept driving, and a couple minutes from that, we saw this lake. Like it wasn't a lake, it was more like a giant puddle thing. I don't know how to explain it, but that's everything. Anyways, it was like this weird puddle thing, almost. Sorry. And which is going to be that weird, because we have like tons of those where I live, in the state I live in. But anyways, the weird thing about this, it was red. Like blood red. It was like, what the fluff? That's my mom's phone ringing. Ignore that. That's my mom's phone ringing. Sorry. What was it? Oh yeah. So that was really creepy, and like we don't live anywhere with like rock deposits or anything like that, like anything that would cause the rock like to cause red like that. So that was very strange to us, like very strange. And as we kept driving, we saw some woods that looked like they'd been burned, which was also very concerning and very strange, because where we live, they don't really like burn woods or anything, because we barely have enough woods where we live as it is. We live in more like a populated area, kind of like we live in Florida. There, anyways, it's not at least part of Florida that we were at. There wasn't really any trees around. There was tons of trees around, but it was very weird that just like random little chunks here and there were just burned. Like there would be like a full forest chunk here, a burned chunk here, and then a full forest over here, and that was really weird. And some other things was like just some abandoned buildings here and there. Like there was a restaurant that was completely closed down and stuff, and there's also a demolished hotel next to it, which was also kind of weird, because it didn't look like it was demolished. Like there's no like, it just looked weird, and like also the signs were all straight. And there's just a couple random little bits and bobs here and there that was just very strange. Like things looked out of place, and I just kind of random with them, which is very weird. And like we just saw like random things that just looked out of place, and just like that was random life. Anyways, and just stuff like that. I thought it was kind of dragging on. I'm sorry about that. But I was supposed to say. But hope you enjoyed the quick little video. I just want to say some weird paranormal stuff's been happening. Also, one weird other thing. Yes, you see my chin. Fight me. Anyway, the whole random is like, if you don't the slender sickness symptoms, is like basically radiation poisoning, like sorry, I'm yawning. But like I'm having some more of those symptoms lately. It's been weird. I'll talk to another video if that you guys want. So yeah, have a good day.